What's up, Narco? Gang, welcome back to the channel. If you're not subscribed, you already know what to do with that like button, subscribe button, hit that bell to be notified for everything that we drop. Today's video is about Chibu getting arrested while waiting for some food, gang. Now, I don't know the whole situation. I don't know if he was actually guilty of the situation or if he was wrongfully accused. Now, I'm hearing a lot of places say that he didn't do nothing wrong. Right? They said he was wrongfully accused, him being a black man or whatever. Y'all know how the story go. So with that being said, let's get to this content, Narco gang.
If you got something to say to my face.
Back up. I got something to say. I said it. Please back up.
Like no one doing nothing though. Like what the no one doing nothing, gang.
I'm good.
Hold on, let's get a little backstory to this, right? So apparently he went into this place right here, right?
Like what the
He went into this place and ordered some food, right? Once he ordered the food, apparently, allegedly, because I already know what really happened. I'm just guesstimating, right, with y'all. Apparently, he got into it with this lady right here, right? I don't know who this lady is. She probably just some lady that work at the store or whatever. But he got into it with her. I don't know if he put his hands on her. I don't know if he called her out her name, if he threatened her. I don't know what happened, but I know it was words exchanged, right? Now that the words been exchanged, I guess he got kicked out the restaurant while waiting on his food. So I guess in his mind state, he's outside, right? You're not allowed in, but they're gonna bring him his food that he paid for, right? So he outside waiting. While he outside waiting, the police pulls up. When the police pull up, they arrest him. Now, I don't know what happened, right? So let's get to the content.
no one doing nothing, gang.
I'm good.
Like what? Like what the
Stop screaming. Tranquilo.
What's going on?
All right, let me listen.
What's going on?
So,
Hey, come here.
wait, I didn't do
Hey,
anything.
let's go.
I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything.
See, this is where it gets a little iffy, right? Now we don't get the whole context of the situation, but we do see him sitting there before the police approached him. We see him sitting there upset, right? We can see he upset about something, but he also waiting on his food. It looked like. Now, if I did something wrong, right? If I know I did something that can land me probably in jail or land me with you know what I'm saying, trespassing, whatever it is. If I know I did something wrong, I'm not going to sit there and just wait for the police to come say something to me. If I went in there and I knocked over that cash register, through all that, nigga, I'm leaving. After, I'm not going to wait. I don't give a damn what I paid for. Fuck this food, right? I'm going to get some more food somewhere else. So I don't think that he actually did anything wrong, or at least thought he did something wrong to where they had to, like, you know, do all this to him. At least walk up and get his side of the story. That's another issue. They didn't ask for his side of the story. They didn't even speak to him for one. Then they came 3 cops deep. Once they walked up to him, they grabbed him, and then look.
I didn't do anything.
Wait, what happened?
He steady saying I didn't do anything. That's not even the cop saying calm down. That's somebody that Chibu came with. So that's a civilian saying calm down. So imagine getting reprimanded, right, by the police. You got 4 police officers. This is 1, 2, 3, and I think this is another. This might be 4, right? Imagine getting reprimanded by 4 cops and none of them is talking to you, right? That's actually kind of crazy because you don't know what you did, for 1. For 2, you waiting on your food. For 3, you're not giving me no valid reason of what I did wrong. You didn't ask for my ID to make sure I am who they said. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is. Whatever you didn't ask, you just came up to me and did this. This is wild.
Alright, hold on.
4, and then they body slam him. Like you can hear his head hit the ground. It sound like.
Alright, hold on.
He's saying call Ada Ross. He's saying call Ada Ross. Oh, that was his head hitting the concrete, gang. Like for real. We gotta, like, this is getting to a point, gang.
Let's go.
That sound like cry. That sound like, you know what I'm saying, that sound like he might be weeping a little bit.
Let's go.
That might be I don't know what that was.
Oh. What the
I didn't even do anything, man. I didn't do anything. Yo, you got to go get sued.
He's steady saying I didn't do anything.
He ain't nothing, no.
You on pay? FIU on pay? FIU.
What the fuck?
FIU go get sued.
Nah, he's paid on both. Nah, what's up? Like,
Nah, you definitely could sue for that. They saying he paid. That just the hell dog here and shit. That's pretty much what they trying to say is we've been here from the jump. We with Chibu. We see he didn't do nothing, right? So now you got witnesses saying that, oh, he paid, because he can sue now for that. You can. This is a lawsuit. So whatever state they in, state police, whatever it is, this is a lawsuit.
Inside. Hold on, bro. Can you open this for me real quick? Yeah, appreciate it.
Either. Look at it. I ain't
Hey, recorded. You good, my heart? It's recorded.
Hey, mom, you good. Mom, you good. Yo, grab my phone.
Where's your phone at? Where's your phone at?
Nah, that's actually crazy, bro. Like none of this is actually making sense to me right now. None of this is making sense, like, whatsoever. 1 minute you waiting on your food, next minute you body slammed by 4 cops on the ground. Now, in his mind, it probably, like I said, it's a lot of footage we haven't seen. We didn't see a lot of the shit that happened before, so we don't know exactly what transpired before. The body slam, the cops came. It could have been a tragic situation. Chibu, a big black dude, right? Big black dudes like to show their dominance. Chibu probably could have been knocking shit over or whatever. They could have been knocking stuff over or whatever. We don't know exactly what happened, so I'm not going to just jump off the rail and say, oh, the cops wasn't justified for that. But at the same time, the cops wasn't there to see the incident. So what they got to do is investigate. Investigate does not mean intimidate. That is 2 different things. You can't intimidate me, let alone assault me. You know what I'm saying? Before we even get to a bottom line of what's really going on, I could be innocent. You don't know that. I could be getting lied on. You don't know that. This could be a false call. You don't know that. As a cop, you just coming to do your job. Hey, I'm coming here to see what's going on. Hey, what's your side of the story? Okay, pull him to the side. Ma'am, what's your side of the story? Okay, now we got 2 different sides of the story. Now you got a reasonable doubt. Now you got to do your process of elimination when it comes to being a police officer. What they did was totally out of line, bro. I don't care what nobody say. That's grounds for a lawsuit. You're not supposed to assault nobody that you don't even deem as a criminal, or or even a fugitive. Because at the end of the day, at the end of the day, no matter if he's a suspect or a civilian, you're not supposed to put your hands on somebody like that unless they are resisting arrest or a fugitive from already trying to be arrested. You get what I'm saying? Or ran from jail, whatever it is. If he's not on the run from you or resisting from you, then you don't. It did look like he was resisting, but at the same time, he didn't know why he was going to jail. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people out here just dressing up as police officers too. He could have got kidnapped for all he know. You know what I'm saying? Let's look at it from different points of view. He could have been getting kidnapped from somebody that was impersonating law enforcement. They didn't read him his Miranda rights. They didn't identify themselves. They didn't say nothing. They just grabbed him and tried to take him to the car. Like, that's not something that's okay, bro. So with that being said, let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. Let me know if y'all think this is a lawsuit. This is not justified at all. Like, this is really getting to a point. So hit that like button, that subscribe button, hit that bell to be notified for everything that we drop. We out there, stay Narco gang. Peace.